This guy's on a mission. This hacker. Craziness. He's gone cuckoo. Alright. Can we keep it under 350 summons this time? Knowing my luck, probably not. Man, she looks good. Alright, let's get it started. No one and done. So we are looking for a demon. Like that. I just love a 3-star in the first 100 this time. That would be fantastic. There we go. 1 for 30. Please be on banner. Nope.
I'm here to face a worthy opponent.
Cannon.
You the new fighter? I'm Cannon. The only dream in my heart is...
Well, that sucks. Here we go. Bummer. Tough. It's not looking good for your boy again. But what else is new, right? Hope everybody has better luck than me. That's all that matters.
I am the one who will become queen.
1 in 80.
I'm Nella Delgado.
Man,
I
man,
free my
let's
people
go.
from the shackles of this world and
Wowee.
reign supreme. So, won't you walk the path to the throne with me?
Let's go. Alrighty, we got our girl. Dark healer. Let's give her the treatment.
I've gotten stronger.
Let's go.
I've come up with a new strategy. I've come up with a new strategy. I've come up with a new strategy. I've come up with a new strategy.
I forget that this skill also gives AP.
I've come up with a new strategy.
And what's the cooldown on it? It's only every... Okay, 3 turns.
I've come up with
That's
a
pretty
new
balanced.
strategy.
2 turns would have been a little crazy, in my
I've
opinion.
come up with a new strategy.
Alright, and this is our revive
I've come
skill.
up with a new strategy.
Greater resurrection.
I've come up with a new strategy.
In the patch notes it says 20% of her HP. Oh yeah. Allies by 20% of Nella's max health. Okay.
I've come up with a new strategy. I've come up with a new strategy.
And then her chain is sustained recovery, which
I've come up
you're not
with
going to
a new
use that as a
strategy.
starter really, unless you just absolutely
I've come up
have
with a new strategy. I've come up
to.
with
Much
a new
better
strategy.
chain starters.
I've come up with a new strategy. With this power, with this power, with this power, with this power, with this power.
Alright, we do want the 10% extra health. That'd be very nice.
I'm impressed by your you
hello.
calmed?
Nice. 20% light damage taken
This feels like
is actually
my
really good. And
coronation.
60% AP start of battle is also really good. And we're going to go ahead and wail.
you calmed? One step closer to the throne.
There you go.
You calmed?
Alright, not bad start. Alright, now we just need to 6-star her.
am the one
Let's
who will
go.
become
There's
queen
another
of the gods. You calmed? One step closer to the throne.
Alright, so I need... What, I need 2 more? Yeah, 2 more. So I can pity him if I want to. Nope, not there. I'd like to pull at least 1 more if I'm going to pity 2 of them. Swing and a miss. Man, yeah, if I can just pull 1 more, I'd feel pretty lucky. That's feeling pretty far away.
If a lady lends you her
No,
I
Eliza.
am known as the
Oh, bummer. Trolled by another demon. That hurts. Alright, I don't want to go less than 300 tickets, so I'll pity the last 3 if I have to. We got 40 more pulls. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Come on. Nope. I'm going to use 6 singles. That would have been hilarious. Get me to a nice round 300. Nope. Alright, how many do I need to pity?
You calmed?
So 2. I need to pity 2. Oh, sorry. So that'll take me down to 400. There's 1. And there is 2. Alright, and then we need to try to have some semblance of efficiency, so we need to burn through her side story.
Let's finish this quick. I don't have time. Twin blade combined. Begin the offensive. Wipe them all out.
Man, I hope that her next patch is
With this,
wizard
my
mage
nation's
version of
future
her.
grows brighter.
But honestly, I feel like she's more likely to be a enchanter mage than she would be a
For sinners, there
wizard
is only
mage,
divine punishment.
because we just don't have an enchanter.
Output
Dimmy.
maximum.
And kind of her whole thing
With this,
just screams
my nation's
enchanter,
future
like more of a
grows brighter.
controller unit. But I'm not going to be upset if for whatever reason
To the throne.
they make a more broken version of Diasti. I don't even know how that's possible.
Begin the offensive. Wipe them all out.
You're pathetic.
I'll break you. Over here, troops. Come clear the wreckage.
Grinding them shards.
This is my final mission. Output maximum. Target confirmed. Bring them down. Target confirmed. Bring them down. Over here, troops.
It's nice that we're
Come
finally
clear the
getting a
wreckage.
repeat on the world bosses as well. So it's like I don't have to think about it as much. Like whenever it's a new boss, it consumes your entire week. Whereas now we're finally back to a repeating cycle. So it's like, okay, here are the units I throw in. And being able to save your team, kind of like guild bosses or guild raid, is going to be really nice. Like, destroy your account once, save all of your pre-saves for your PvP units, and then you're good to go. No more swapping back and forth. It's just swapping back, just not forth.
This should only take a moment.
Output maximum.
But of course we have some new units, so it'll be interesting to see if any of them can play a role in the world boss teams. Like Maxi and Roxy may have some potential,
Bring them down.
maybe. But I do remember the Primordial Sentinel being very, very chain
My nation's future
chain
grows
skill
brighter.
heavy. So anytime that you can do extra attacks, dual attacks, anything like that, that can get you that one more chain skill, that's what takes you just a little bit higher than the next person.
Step on the path to the throne.
But I also remember that this is, unless they changed it, you can get the 10 chain skills before you get out of phase 1.
Wipe them all out.
Thanks to Iota strats. I think I have a video up on it too.
Target confirmed. Bring them down. With this, my nation's future grows brighter.
I think we're about done. Yeah, I think we're just skipping vids. Oh, no, we gotta fight one
Now,
Ascended Guisem.
come at me.
Ooh,
Shall all be still as ice.
a little reskin.
Is mine. I've had my fun. Now disappear. It's freezing me too. And I didn't even warm up.
Alright, take this. really need to. Cool. Cool. Shop. Resources, pieces. Bump. You can afford that.
You call
6-star mommy is
one
here.
step closer to the throne.
Got her. And we just pushed the 50K mark. Nice. That's a weird look. Oh, we got some cheers. That's nice. This one kind of freaks me out a little bit. I'm gonna have to go somewhere else. That's a little saucy. I like that. Oh yeah, she pissed. Alright, so let's go over her skills again. Now that we got her built, we're ready to look more into her kit. I posted about this on my Discord, how I think she could potentially work, but we're gonna need to figure that out. Really, we just need to test it, and it's gonna be hard to see without other people actually attacking me. So her skill 1 is a basic heal, and the big thing to remember is that all of her heals are based on her max health, which is much better than depending on the target's max health. So if she's less than 85, she heals herself. If she's above 85, she heals the ally with the lowest health. But the nice thing is that because her EE gives her 60 AP right off the gate, essentially you can just AoE heal your entire team right off the gate, right off the bat. But most likely you're going to be running her with either Vanguards, or in my case, I'm running Saint's Charm, or wait, Saint's Charm is CP, never mind. So I need to change this. I need to change this to Vanguard. So, like this. This is ideal for her. So you're probably going to be running her on Vanguard for AP generation for PvP. She's going to be getting hit by AoEs. So you're going to have at least this. Level 3 really doesn't seem that good. I mean, plus 2 turns of immunity is okay, but like this probably should have had like a team-wide cleanse on it. If this would have been enhanced attack, cleanse, all debuffs, and 2 turns of immunity, okay, this is good for the cost that they're asking, because I'm pretty sure this is 160 AP. This just does not scream 160. If this was like 100 to 120 AP, okay, but 99% of the time I'm probably popping burst 2 before I pop burst 3. Alright, so this is where the sauce is, right here. Triggered effect. So triggered effects, from what I can tell in the past, and also the fact that this does not deal any damage. She will not get screwed over by Eva's additional attack debuff. So really, unless you're trying to not get froze or anything, there's not that much of a reason. I guess the big thing is she can be silenced by Notia. Let's not forget that she is a healer, and Notia can silence healers with her S2. Albeit her whole gimmick is kind of to die and then get revived by running her on Resnick. So that's the other part of what I think is good about her, is even though, say she gets hit by a DSD cleave, right? And she dies. When she revives, this triggered effect will still happen. So she'll go, say she has 60% priority at the point that she dies. When she dies, she gets her priority halved, so she goes down to 30, the passive will kick back in. 30 plus 70, she goes right back to 100% priority at the moment of death. So the important thing to realize about this is I'm pretty sure we need to look at the timing, but this priority gain should happen before D-Drac would potentially get a priority push from her team critting. I don't know that for certain, but for her to be meta relevant, that needs to happen. She needs to get to 100% priority before enemy D-Drac gets to 100% priority. Very important. If she does, then she can pop the heal or the revive. So it's going to be really interesting to see how the timing works. Timing is everything in this game, especially in high tier PvP. If her timing is good, she will be annoying. And her S3, probably everybody knows what that does by this point. If you're still alive, 20% priority push, which is nice. And then she revives everybody. But unlike Mayne, her buff then goes after the revive. So she'll revive, heal everybody for 20% of her max HP, which is huge if you're running squishy nukers like Gnosis Dahlia, and gives them immunity after being revived. So it's pretty good skill. And then really this is kind of just nothing. Like if you're earlier game and she's your healer, congrats, she's got some more heals, but there's way better starter chains out there. And the dual attack is okay. But really dual attacks aren't that important on healers because most dual attack skills, like most characters that have dual attacks, are going to pull the ally with the most attack, and that ain't her. That ain't her. We're looking for HP and enough speed. I've got her on the life set, but really to prevent her from getting CC'd, this probably needs to be immunity set. So for the arena, I think I want her up front. You can go to the back. I want you here. You're important. So the gimmick here is to bait the cleave. You need to bait the cleave here. Let them kill this team. She dies or doesn't die, doesn't matter. She gets to 100%. She pops the res. Hopefully Miva is even still alive, which would be best case scenario, because in most cleaves she will probably be within 80% priority. When she revives, pushes the Miva to 100%, revive, immunity, and invulnerability, which basically gives Gnosis Dahlia free reign to just go bonkers. And then this is kind of a flex slot. You could go D-Drac here for purposes. Let's see, AoE 30% damage mitigation is really nice from her. So it's just making your entire defense that much more annoying to deal with. Oh, shucks. And where is the girl of the hour? Oh wait, she's there. What did I miss? Oh, Gnosis. Right now I have mine on immunity life set too. I'm running her on immunity because in lifesteal, because honestly with 7,350 attack and 240 crit damage, she's doing enough damage. Like she's dealing over 20k even at full health. And yeah, the added security, she's healing enough from her attack, and I don't even have attack on the accessory, and she still is doing enough between the lifesteal, and her 7400 attack to generate a shield large enough to survive. But I have some pretty insane gear on her too. Like, this piece is like insane. This is why I can't go attack Nick on her, because this is just too good to take off of her. It's just too good. Then I got, like, look at all these attack subs on this lifesteal. There's another 16, accuracy's kind of whatever. This is actually one of the pieces that you can buy from the arena shop. This is just a super efficient roll. This one's kind of butts, but again, max roll flat attack and 5 out of 6 on attack here. And the evasion is kind of butts, but it's too good. I need to use up some swords real fast here.
It's go time, Epsilon.
Gonna use up my tickets and then see if I can't move into world boss. But anyway, that's my theory for how Nella can be meta defining for arena defense.
Everything's spinning. I'm glad I was helpful to you out there.
Yeah.
See for yourself what's hidden in this inner tube. Output maximum. Take this.
The only thing that stinks about arena defense units is that they're like unsung heroes on your account.
Do you need some help?
Like, you never get to actually play with them.
The strong survive. Perish. What? Trifling beings.
All right. Eliminating enemies. Like a cool breeze. Tell me, what color is your blood?
This is your final verdict. Trifling. Verifying coordinates. Fall to your knees.
Here I come. Spill your blood. Why, we should celebrate with a banquet.
Uh-oh. Gotta face the big guns. Rank 1, baby.
I wonder what your screams sound like. Output maximum.
It's ridiculous.
That's all you can do? You are hopeless.
Hackers are fun. Said nobody.
I wonder what your screams sound like. Output maximum. I can't get off.
D-Stella on a defense. Not even worried about it.
I'll be your savior. Crystal cuts at you. Think it's unfair? That's life.
Oh, somebody's got Nella. Alright, Cloud, if you're watching, I know you read my Discord post. Alright, so let's see how this actually plays out. So he copied my defense, right? Except he's running Christina instead. So let's think about how to go about this. Like, how would we go about this? So I could try to just run the standard cleave right here, like this. But how's that play out? I would need to kill... You know what? Let's not even overthink it. Let's just go in and see if it actually can kill.
I hope to learn from you today.
Okay.
Let's take a look at priorities. So he's only at 51. This is what I was wanting to look at. So my D-Drac is perfect speed, 330 speed. So whatever his speed is, he's only at 51%. Now this is important because if I kill him, which I should in this initial cleave, he will go down to 25 to 26 priority. Then he will get 70 back. Actually, he won't because of Vlada. Oh. Oh. So Vlada can screw her real hard. Vlada cuts all priority gains by 50%. So if you get cleaved by Vlada, then her revive priority push isn't as strong as we thought. Okay, let's take a look.
Twin blade combined. You cannot escape.
Okay, look how tanky that is. Good lord.
Do you need some help? Deploying
Okay,
defense
Miva's gonna get rid of the... Holy cow. Now watch, this is what's gonna screw me, because she's gonna revive everybody, right? Okay, there. Proof that she does get the priority push. There you go. Whole team's back.
Everyone, lend me your power.
There you go. Miva put up the shield. Now we're so toast now.
You aren't tired, are you?
I'm all set.
Crystalline blades. Get it, Roxy.
Yeah, we're screwed. That was an excellent display of how she can be meta.
Exhilarating.
Excellent display.
My heart is racing. This will cheer you up.
So this speed cleave will not work.
I failed you, Your Holiness.
And I really like Christina in here better than the D-Drag. So Gallia or G Dahlia is what makes that not work, because she's going to counter and kill the Vlada every time, and you're screwed. Alright, we need to get back to Cloud. We need to get back to him so we can try to figure it out.
If you wanted it, I would.
Christina makes that team so much worse with her damage share.
Accept your punishment for being.
I like how I fed Cloud the exact rule or the exact tools for it to work against Cleave.
Might makes right. Disappear.
But people were gonna figure it out eventually.
Trifling beings.
I can do it. Eliminating enemies.
Man, I think he had his on swiftness as well,
What color?
which mine's on swiftness too.
This is your final verdict.
And really, immunity doesn't matter when you think about it, when you're running her with Miva, because she took the silence. Miva just cleanses it right off. So you might as well go health.
Spill your blood.
You might as well go health.
Good work, everyone. You're all quite strong.
Miva's gonna take care of her. Man, that's gonna be so cancerous. Wow. Definitely gonna shake up the meta. When you see it in action for the first time, you're like, oh no. You start to realize the things that you missed in your thought process initially.
Hopeless.
Her, which I called it this morning, her, G Dahlia, Miva is going to suck. Alright, are we going to start bringing out Fatals? All the extinction units?
I can't get off.
Calling it now.
It's not a
If Nella is an enchanter, mage, Demi, she will have some kind of debuff to where if you have the debuff upon dying, you will be extinct. Alright, we're so back. Alright, so we need to kill immunity on Devlada would work really well, actually. Let's see if there's a better way, though. Let's think about this. We could fight with our own Nella, but that may last for literal ever. I kind of almost want to. Just mono e mono, just for the lulz. Let's just see if we can duke him out.
If you wanted it, I would fell a god for you.
What?
Okay, let's see how we shape up. 100, 100. Okay, so he's faster than me. Interesting. I'm faster than him. Alright, this is fun. This is really fun.
You aren't tired, are you?
Ah, you suck.
You can leave it to me. Activating
What is happening?
safety mode.
I forget what you do, and it makes me mad. Golly, what do you even hit here?
Shatter instant.
Okay, so she's gonna waste. She's gonna waste.
All right.
Okay, we got her to waste her heal. So she's 100. Okay, but we need to think about her AI because she is a healing AI. So if all of her skill 3 has a heal tied to it. So that means if her team is fully healed, her AI should not let her use S3. But let's test that theory. I'm not gonna do damage. I'm gonna go for S3. See what she does. Okay. So because the S3 has a buff tied to it, it's like Mene, where Mene will use her S3 because it has a buff tied to it.
As expected.
So that's good to know.
Is that so?
Very interesting. This fight may literally last forever.
Bow to me.
This may literally last forever.
Don't look away. I'll freeze you to the bone.
What?
Oh crap. I'm getting ready to lose my only... Oh wait, but I can revive her. Duh. Stupid. I have a reviver on my team.
For you, death.
All right.
That don't matter anyway.
Confirmed. Cue the fanfare. Crawl, insect. Get lost. Everyone.
Ah, D-Drac had the chance. D-Drac had the shot to kill her.
The strong survive. Perish.
This is gonna be
Shatter instant.
rough.
Go ahead and struggle. I'll take
This
you
is gonna be rough.
All according to plan.
Oh my gosh.
Bow to me.
You can just see how annoying this is gonna get.
For you, death.
You maggots.
No.
Submit to me.
Wow, you didn't go for the kill, huh?
I'll teach you some that.
Not yet.
Okay, we got to go for the kill on...
My shot.
Like, you get her down, you're feeling good, right?
Get lost.
Darkness.
Ah, and there, here comes the stupid push.
What?
I don't think D-Drac can kill her. 20% damage mitigation.
Trifling beings.
Oh, barely. My D-Drac goated.
You've taken my master as your enemy. Crawl, insect.
I got real lucky there.
Shattered to pieces.
But that's where if you build an insanely tanky Nella, you're surviving that D-Drac shot. You're surviving
The
it.
strong survive. Disappear. Right.
I just like this long drawn out fight because it gives me time to observe how the unit behaves.
Is that all?
I'll teach you some manners.
All according to plan. Are you certain?
Let's see her enhanced attack.
Writhe in darkness.
I can do it.
Okay.
Order confirmed. Suffer regret.
Yeah,
You've taken my master as your
Anima,
enemy.
it has. Have you been watching this entire fight?
Got it.
Ace has been in here watching quietly.
I'll allow it. Shatter instantly.
Yeah, she is going to be incredibly annoying. Incredibly annoying.
Got it.
This is the longest arena fight. This is the longest arena fight I've ever had in the last 6 months.
What?
I'll allow it.
It's crazy.
What a puny world.
Her, Miva, and G Dahlia
I'll teach you some manners.
are triple S tier all of a sudden. Just, it is what it is. Just accept it.
Prepare yourself.
I'll freeze you to the bone.
Like,
Darkness.
I tried. You missed the initial fight against him. This is Cloud that we're fighting. But the initial fight, I tried to do the Devlada Notia cleave, and it does not work.
Praise me for this.
It does not work. Gnosis Dahlia counters your Devlada, and it kills Devlada before you can kill the Nella, so that Devlada cannot nerf the 70% priority gains back. She revives, the whole team comes back, and you don't have enough damage, not even remotely close enough damage to kill them again. It's disgusting. Let's try to get back to Cloud again, and we're going to try to figure out a way to cleave. So we know that Devlada Notia and Roxy does not work. We know that trying to mirror match it, you will never win, like in PvP rank 1, because it's entirely too slow. So now we have to figure out a way to cleave it. Or
Disappear.
or bruiser it faster.
Being. I can do it.
But that 70% priority gain,
It's showtime.
when she gets the revive off and then
Hammer.
Miva gets the invulnerability up, you are so screwed. You're sitting there holding the bag like I am
Everything
so
within and
boned.
without this planet is mine.
Stupid hacker. You're just wasting a slot when I could be fighting real people. This is new. We should be able to fight the hacker, and then Cloud should be the next one.
I hope to learn from you today.
I'll put maximum.
This team does not win,
Battle.
for what I was talking about,
Back to the land.
Anima. It does not win. Hold on, we gotta fight one more. I want to sit here and theory craft with you guys. Anima, do you have any ideas for how to cleave it, or have you given it much thought yet? I'm really curious to see how Tongue deals with her, because Tongue is really good against speed cleave.
I hope
He can counter speed cleave incredibly well. He cannot counter tank down comps. He doesn't have the damage. Like, he doesn't have 6-star Diasti. So I have a feeling he's going to have a harder time. Okay, we're back to Cloud. Alright. if we try to freeze. Okay, let's think about it like this. I think poolside Regina is going to potentially be one of the answers. So this is a cleave I've been working like against Tongue and a lot of the tank down comps. So Dahlia goes first. She puts the freeze on whoever I can. Obviously you can't freeze Miva. That's why I have to have Valentine here to go next, because if not, Miva gets to go second because she's usually 271 speed. She'll pop the invulnerability and then you're walled. But with Valentine, I can push Diasti ahead and nuke. And then, yeah, this is going to start another world of immunity or not immunity. But then with poolside, regardless of whether Nella gets the revive off, if you have enough damage on your girl, which you'll have the crit damage buff, you can just go infinite S1, just go burr and kill. So let's see if this cleave can work. This is my best idea for cleave. Okay, there's your problem right there. Immunity Christina. But we may be able to cleave through it. The only problem with running immunity Christina is you cannot use Val's S2. So let's see if we can't lock them down. Okay. Now. Okay, so she doesn't get her priority push when she's frozen. And that's honestly probably a good thing. So imagine, let's think about it from the defense side now. If you had an immunity Nella right now, you just wasted your skill 2. Because you got hit, you take 70% priority, and then she will, we saw her how her AI works, because it is a buff-based heal. Not just a heal, but a buff-based heal. She will use S3 even though your team is full health. So then what happens? If you're the defense team, your whole team's going to get 20% priority gain, and your whole team's going to get immunity. So is that going to be... That's not gonna be helpful, because like in this scenario, G Dahlia is your DPS and your sole DPS, and she's frozen. So even though you push her, it's not going to do anything for you. Now, if her S3 cleansed and pushed, then you're in trouble, because then you cleanse her, you push her to essentially 100%, and she comes and claps your team. Alright, let's just attack into the Gallia. I push you. So this is why, so a little explanation. That's why you can't, or at least me specifically, I cannot use S2 Val, because what happens if Christina's not CC'd is her S2 passive will cleanse the attack buff from my Diasti. Then whenever I use S1, it will push poolside instead of my Diasti. Screws up my turn order. You want Asti to go first to kill everything, and then you want poolside there with her infinite S1 to clean up.
Rest in eternal bliss.
Alright, so we get kills. She's gonna push.
The throne is mine.
Here comes the revives and heals.
Chilling magic.
Look at that. That's what's annoying. 100% health right here. So if this Gallia was not CC'd, we are completely screwed, because I cannot go infinite S1 poolside. And right now, my only hope is that I can S1 and kill this Christina. Like, that's it. Because if I don't, yeah, she's not going to die, But look who's getting ready to put up invulnerability.
Cool and sexy. It's summer.
Okay. Now I'm good. Now this is where poolside goes hard.
It's summer and sexy.
Literally played that exactly how I thought it was going to go out. But the level of stat requirement that it takes to be able to do that is going to be very hard. And also, keep in mind, Immunity Gallia completely destroys that team. Immunity Gallia completely destroys that team. If that Gallia was not frozen, it'd be countering, 70% chance to kill one of your teammates and push the entire team by 20%. Your cleave is destroyed. I'm really interested to see how people attack my defense. Because I got D-Drac on here, and I'm really starting to think I want to go Christina. Like, I think Christina's going to be annoying.
Roger that. At your service.
Like, just annoying AF. I gotta take her off. I gotta take her off the set, though. Because I put the life set on her. What can she go on? Can I go like defense set or something? Do I got defense gear laying around? It's decent. And then, yeah, I mean, it's kind of whatever. It'll work. Yeah, so you're 20,000. There's health. So I got the team health. Okay, so you technically don't need to be on health anymore. So you got attack. I think you're like accuracy, which is completely butts, but whatever. Christina, you can be the health holder, and then you need to be on vanguards. Like, regardless of what it is. Attack. I got really crappy. Like, yeah, like this. We'll give team evasion. Yeah, that's gonna be really cursed. Anima, like, I'd love to see you in Aza and Cloud. Like, I want to see what you guys use against this, because I think it'll be really interesting. She is annoying.
For yourself, what's hidden in this inner tube? Output maximum.
The only other answer that I think may be is Immunity Divlata.
Accept your punishment for being
Are you still
impertinent.
alive?
But I hate putting Divlata on Immunity.
Deploying defense
I hate it.
mode. The strong survive. Disappear.
You're still getting gear on? Okay.
Contemptuous
Which I'll be able to see what you guys use in logs.
All right.
But she's definitely one of the first units in a long time that you've had to sit and think and be like,
I wonder what your screams.
how am I going to approach this?
final verdict.
But I think we've learned a lot just seeing how she actually plays.
How amusing.
Here I come. Spill your blood.
I'll hold this planet in my grasp for all eternity.
I said it in my Discord post today. I was like, I hope you guys are ready for the freaking tank down meta, because it is going to be here.
I wonder what your screams sound like. Twin blade combined. Is all you can do? You are hopeless.
Like, I could grind PvP, but there's no point because this hacker's just gonna sit here and do stupid stuff. But, you know, I wanted to test. I wanted to test. I have 1,400 HP. Now the question is, so I really don't think I need to craft any gear for her, because there's just really nothing that you need to craft for her. But I do have one craft left. Dude, Hacker was going hard. He hit me like 30 plus times in the last 24 hours. He's on a mission. He don't give an F about you, or me, or nobody. Wild. I got down to as low as 1600 and something. I was like, holy cow. Dude was nuts. My problem is I'm literally at a point in this game where I can't even, like, this is what I crafted. This is what I crafted. Speed, crit damage, crit chance, and it wasn't even a perfect crit chance roll. You're thinking immunity Vlada on defense, but then can't I just cleave you? If I find out you're on immunity, I just cleave you. So, okay, so who are you having with you in your immunity Vlada? Because, I mean, I guess even immunity Vlada would get the speed. Would get the speed lead before anybody else, regardless. Yeah, and Galia. That's a good point. Yeah, and Nella just brings the team back. Because you make a good point, because having immunity D Vlada will be able to counter if immunity Vlada helps protect against like the Val cleave. You make a really good point there. And if she's on immunity, then you technically... So, okay, let's think of the counter. So if she's on immunity, right, you can't technically... Yeah, you can't de-Stella. If you have 6-star de-Stella, you're boned. Because you'll always have a buff. And D-Vlada will strip. She can't be countered. So you can't de-Stella it. So then what becomes your caveat? Do you know if Nella procs on counter? So like her 70%? I would say so. It is a triggered effect. So as soon as she's hit, she will proc it. But that's what I'm saying. If you're running immunity D Vlada into a 6-star D Stella, D Stella is not going to counter you regardless. Because D Vlada becomes uncounterable when she removes a buff. So, okay, let's go back. Yeah, get farmed. I think both ways. It'll be interesting to see what's going to be the most effective. Who was that, by the way? That was Union. Okay. Sorry, buddy. You're victim number 1. Time to go to Discord and see if Union's like, this is bullshit. I think both ways, but these 3 right here I think are core. We watched a while ago when Nella does her revive, boom, instant full health. G Dahlia with immunity. Instant. She's alive, well, and she's pissed. I'm gonna leave. So I could go to the Devlada route like you're talking, but I'm gonna leave the Christina defense for now. So I'm running Christina. Oh crap! One thing I didn't pay attention to. That actually sucks. My Nella has more HP than my Christina. So Christina's not actually going to mitigate any damage. Especially because she has the health on. Okay, hold on. We might be able to rectify this real quick. Yeah, let's, please hold. Please hold. Health. And health. 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 Alright, so you're 21,638. 21. Alright, so now what we need to look at is we need to look at Nella. We need to change gear, go to her accessory, and then we need to see what her HP is. Yeah, see, still, I have to beat 22. I have to beat 22,400 in order for Christina to activate the Charmers. So essentially, I have to get a I have to get a life piece for our girl. So that's good to know. You gotta check all the sand traps, man. We are looking for... You're interesting. 30 pulls, you suck. I got her in 80. Which is better than 240. 3 times better, actually. If you do the math. 3 times. I need a life set chest piece is what we want. I'm gonna roll this real quick. Yeah, Bryn was god awful. Okay, this piece dies. It would have had to have been perfect 3 and 3 for me to even think about keeping that. Come on, give me a life, really? Still don't have life set pieces. Please give me life set chest. And remember, the threshold that we need to beat is 22,400. Chess pieces, please. Okay, I'm not giving you a green one. This is getting really sad. Time to start crafting. And the problem is, I think I used all of my potentium during crafting time, like a sane person should. I just didn't know that I was going to need this. So, base. Come on, Kate. Give it to me. Tyrant chest. Oh, I got a couple. Alright. Tyrant, chest armor, life set. We just want to see a health percent. That is actually really good. Crit chance, max roll health, and max roll resilience. I'm actually really into resilience on her. The only thing that... Or wait, this isn't... Suck. This is for Christina. I'm so dumb. Actually, let's think about this.
You calm?
Yeah, I got life set on her too. Okay, but this is like Giga Tank. Yeah. Max HP and some defense with some speed. That's gonna be really hard to beat. Christina, where'd you go, girl? There you are. Alright, you need to go back to life set. Take your health. Then you need to come here and please roll a couple HPs would be great. Thank you. That's fine. That's amazing. Give me one more health and give me one more resilience. Okay, nobody can be mad about crit chance, we get it. That's actually not bad. We dodged accuracy, which was like the main thing.
Roger that. At your service.
Alright, please be over 22,000. 24,000. Okay, so now Charmers will work. Charmers will work because when she has the health buff from here, she's 22,360, and with the necklace here, she is a true 24,714, so she works. And then you also have the 20% health increase from her. You have the 10% health from her. And then what does Christina offer? She offers 6% resilience. That's gonna be annoying. You give attack, don't you? Oh, you give... You give 8% critical damage to the team. Okay, go you. Alright. I think my team's set. Now we just need to see how people handle her. And now we wait. Because I'm not mad if people beat it. Like, if people beat it using another bruiser tank down team, more than happy. Because when you fight me in Rush Hour, have fun fight me for 5 minutes instead of 45 seconds. That's the whole rule. People putting up some shots. by you. It'd be so hot. I think I actually want to go to the event. I'm just happy that we're actually getting a standard, you know, not, well, you know, a standard pool unit, not a demiurge unit that is going to potentially shake up the meta dramatically. It's been a while. Who was the last, in your opinion, who is the last non-premium unit to shake up the meta dramatically? I've got my answer in my head. And you better agree with me. It was this spring. Any guesses? Also, if you haven't picked up one of these, you need to get it. Bingo. Animo with the correct answer. Cannon. My God. When she came out, she took the game by storm. She was good at launch and people were sleeping on her and saying Cannon's trash. And I was like, I don't know about that. And she was good. And then the very next patch after Cannon dropped, that's when they dropped the quirk system. And people realized how busted she became because of the defense scaling from quirks. And she went from S tier to like, okay, come on tier. And she's just standard bannered unit. And people started like just crying when they're like, I didn't pull Cannon. Or people that started the game after Cannon came out and missed her banner. Ah, she was nuts. Alright, I have one. So I have one target piece of gear that I'm trying to do, and this is a very minor increase. But look at this piece. If I can roll this into crit damage, it becomes the best stat efficient, perfect speed piece of gear that I have. Like, this just needs to be 16 crit damage, and it's golden. And again, it doesn't really do me any good, but it would be cool to have. This is on my D-drag because 18 speed. Come on, 16 crit damage. And we wait another day.
I am beyond our biological classification.
If you want to see godlike gear, you gotta look at these two.
Finally, salvation is at hand.
This is okay. Like, this stat doesn't matter, but 18 speed, maximum efficiency here, just one efficiency off here.
Finally, salvation.
This piece has one inefficiency right here, but otherwise it's pretty much perfect.
Finally, salvation.
This piece is wild. Perfect efficiency, just, it would be cool if it was 18.
Finally,
This is the best piece that I have right now until I get the crit damage roll. So this is essentially the same piece that you looked at, just with one less roll into crit chance and one less roll into crit damage. So if I can get the 16 crit damage roll on the other piece, it becomes two pips more efficient.
finally, salvation is at hand.
This piece has the potential to be perfect. I only rolled 2 pips into speed, but everything else is perfect. So like someday if I have nothing else to roll on, this can be a true perfect efficiency piece for a DPS. 18 speed potential. It is there.
Finally.
And then this one is just pretty decent as well. It's not super efficient, but 18 speed with a 15 crit chance kicker. And it's got, like, this could be attack. And this could be re-rolled for attack or 1 more crit damage. Maybe I roll... See, here's the thing I don't like about crafting speed pieces. Is because even if you get perfect substat lines on it, you're not guaranteed the 18 speed. Right. Hey Ra, I hope you're still watching because this still isn't my best character.
Summer is here.
This is a 138,000 CP unit. And this is how I use her.
Summer is here.
138,000. And she can be better. Like, this piece is pretty wild. This is almost perfect efficiency as well. And this doesn't even have a trans stone on her. So that could be improved.
Summer is here.
This piece is not good. Maybe I'll craft... Maybe I should craft a better piece here. Yeah, attack. I'm not really hung up on the speed per se, but I could roll attack, crit damage, speed. Yeah, why don't we roll that? That could be fun. I really wish that whatever I roll keeps the 24 crit damage.
Summer is here.
Yeah, because I know the other 2 pieces are pretty good, right? Attack, 18 speed, crit damage. Like, this accuracy's okay. And the accuracy can actually be gemmed out for more flat attack. So this piece could get infinitely better as well.
Summer is here.
And this piece I think is pretty much perfect. Yeah, see, we're missing a speed here, and this has potential to be perfect as well. Give me like 200 individual trans stones, and I will use them all for minimal stat efficiency gains. I am crazy.
Summer is here.
But yeah, I think I'm going to blow my other precision craft on a speed chest. Let's see if anybody's tried to hit me on arena. Nope, nobody wants to do it. We still wait. We know the hacker's gonna kill me, but that's not important. How funny would it be if the hacker somehow started losing to me? Alright, we want chest armor. Confirm. We want speed. Where is speed? Speed set. Confirm. And here we go. So I really don't like the continuous stat change thing. I played around with it the other day. He lost 2 to you. Do you have Nella on your defense? That's awesome. They lost 2 to you. I hope you mean since the patch drop, because that would be hilarious. All right, we are looking for attack percent, attack, crit damage, and speed. We are looking for attack percent, speed, crit damage to all be perfect substats. The 4th one would be fantastic if it's flat attack naturally. If not, we'll have to wait for trance stones. So I'm just gonna do this, but if anybody has any questions or anything, this would be like a nice AMA moment. Oh shoot, there was 2 attacks right there. Decent start. It's always nice to just have something in the bank. I think he may have lost to me like once, but I don't understand how that works. Like, did his hacks just like not turn on and he's like, ah, crap. So here was the other like evil thought I had this morning, was like, oh, if he wants to be a douche, I'll just burn him out of gems. And then I thought about it, I was like, wait, I was doing the math, how many gems he got from going to rank 1, and it's like over 20,000 gems. I'm like, nah, that's not an arena I'm prepared to enter. But I thought it'd be pretty funny if the guy just wanted to go like mono-e-mono, and I just burn him out of gems. But I ain't got that kind of time. I used a lot of effective on my first roll, so I may not get what I'm looking for. I probably won't get what I'm looking for, or at least to the level of efficiency that I would prefer. But we gotta try. Seeing 2 attack rolls is hard. It's so weird, like, rooting against crit chance, too. Since we're going for poolside, you want no crit chance. There was a double attack, but not perfect. Speed, crit damage. Oh man, just needed one more. Because I just don't like it, because like I was watching it one time, and if you set the continuous thing, you either get what you put in or you get nothing. So how I look at it is I manual this until I get something that's incredibly close to perfect. Like, so imagine this roll right here, but this was attack percent, but only 2 pip rolls. Continuous stat change is going to completely forget about this and let it go. Right? So you have nothing setting here in the bank in case you don't get it. And so when you set your goals so high, like if I set it like this, right? And I walk off and don't check it, I am most likely going to come back with nothing of value. So that's my whole thing. Now, if I was setting here with a crit damage, a 9 speed, and a 8% attack, okay, sure, I'll set it for auto and walk off. So, I don't trust it. That's basically it. If this was freaking attack percent or flat attack, I'm taking this baby all day long, but alas, I can't. Oh man, come on. Only have 37,000, so I need to get something that's at least 90% of the efficiency that I'm looking for. So here's the other thing, Anima, is even if you are watching the continuous roll, you can't hit stop hardly fast enough. Oh man, that was close too. You can't hit stop fast enough. Like, say you see a roll that's decent, you're like fumbling to hit stop. If you don't hit it within that like 1.5 seconds, it's gone forever. And at that point, it basically completely defeats the purpose of it being auto. Now, if you could set like a parameter, like if you could go here and say, you know, crit chance 6 to 9, 8 to 12, 6 to 9 on speed. Okay, that would save you more time, because then when it hits those, it's going to stop. You can look at it and say, oh, is this good enough efficiency or not? No, skip. But the fact that it's hard values makes it very scary to use. All you have to do is put this where you could type it in 8 to 12, 6 to 9, 6 to 9. Okay, I use it. Exactly. If they want you to use it, that's how it needs to be. It's too tight of, it's just too tight. And keep in mind, most people aren't us. Like, whenever I get my precision craft every month, I usually have somewhere between 75 and 90,000 effectum. Most people aren't setting on 75 to 90,000 effectum. They just aren't. Close again. Like, the majority of the player base is setting on at least half of that, I would assume. Oh, baby. 2 out of 3. Okay, see, I take this. I take this. Perfect, perfect, 1 off. So this would be one of those scenarios where I would take it and then potentially run a continuous stat change, because I'm so close. But here's the other thing why I don't like continuous stat change. So if I was going to set continuous stat change for this specific piece of gear, I would set it attack percent, speed, and crit damage. So guess what? If this roll happens to come up, it gets completely skipped. Gets completely skipped. Because at the end of the day, I'm looking for 4 substats, but 3 is my safety net with the option to transit stone it after the fact. So now I'm feeling pretty safe. So now I have 36,000 to try to get something better than this. Because obviously this effectiveness is getting rolled into crit damage someday. But I feel good that this is in the bank. There's that wasn't good. It was crit chance, not crit damage. Decent. Low rolls. I'm yet to hit an organic, like all 4 roll, perfect roll. Been close, never actually got it. But it's always exciting when you see all 4 substats with perfect pips. It's just heartbreaking when every single time it's not any of the substats that you're looking for. Rough streak. Double attack roll. Just need all 3 of them to line up. Rough. I'm just gonna keep rolling this, and then after I get done rolling this, I'll finish my stream. There was 2 out of 3 again. Decent, but not what we're looking for. It's like the most intense game of patience. Oh, come on. 2 out of 3. Accuracy's not a bad stat, but it ain't what we're looking for. It's a bad stat in the current meta, but you know, someday you'll be begging for accuracy rolls. Homing in on 30K. $30K. Oh, that one was close, and I skipped over it. It wasn't, it was accuracy again, but it was close. If I could get the rolls that I want on this, it'll easily put my my pool side over 140,000. Like easily. Ugh. Needed the roll in the attack. We would have took that. Plenty of speed. Another 3-banger. Another 3-banger. Oh. Another perfect 4-piece. with 0 stats that I want. Wah, wah. But again, it's always so exciting when you see one. Very rare. Another one. Wow. Oh, I got 1 stat. But we need at least 3. I would lose my mind if I got a perfect 4 roll. This is the 3rd time that accuracy has been the stat to troll me. It's getting dark. It's getting dark. Only 26,000 left. Getting in the short rows. All RNG. Speed. Speed seems to be my friend. Some pretty butts rolls. It's not giving me very many chances at all at the 3 pieces. No 3 rollers. When I'm rolling, I'm constantly looking at this column right here to see if I have 3 pip rolls. It's decent, but still not what I'm looking for. Quad 1 rolls. Man, oh man. Gonna lose my mind if I hit it. Gonna have to give me some chances. 3-piece, but horrible. Attack, crit chance, accuracy. Don't want crit chance, don't want accuracy. Attack, attack, speed, and crit damage. Attack, speed, crit damage, but missing the crit damage roll. It's close. Homing in on 20,000. My luck has not been the greatest. Ugh. I hate you, accuracy. It's the 4th time accuracy's been the troll stat. 4 times. Crit damage, and the rest are all bad, but that's another perfect 12. I'm going to lose my mind, accuracy. I'm going to lose it. 5 times accuracy has been the troll perfect 3rd stat. You can't make this up. Heck you, accuracy. 5 times that roll's happened. And I can't get the one that I want. This game's just laughing at me. Speed, crit damage, attack, health. So let's weigh our odds here. Speed, perfect speed, attack. I feel like this is honestly a better one to keep than the other. I'd rather have speed and crit damage confirmed and 9 speed as opposed to having 80 attack versus 120 attack. Like, this is a better version of this. So it's nice we finally got a little improvement. 6 times. 6 times. I hate you. Get out me life. That's insane. Attack speed. I swear if I see another troll accuracy, I'm going to flip. Accuracy is just railing me right now. Everybody's got their troll stat. Couple good 3 bangers followed by a quad one. If we get to 10,000 without getting it, we might as well just give up on life. Like, it's not happening. And we will be there before you know it. It's just nice to get what you're actually looking for, so you don't have to rely on Transstones. I'd love to see one more quad. In 15,000, it's possible. Tonight is just not my night, is it? Got close. There's a quad. I've not gotten more than one piece or one stat out of a quad. Like 2 would just be like so enticing. Coming up on 14. Come on, will it into existence. One off. Come on, baby. Starting to get sweaty. Resilience is the troll that time, huh? At least it's not accuracy. I can't be mad. Can't be mad. That one was close. Man, we're starting to knock on it a little bit there. We had 2 close ones again. $11,000. Oh, hope is starting to fade. But at least I got something in the bank over here. 1 off again. Hold on. Wait. Crit damage, speed, attack percent, and health percent. This is actually a better version of this. Good thing we caught that. A little improvement helps every time, even if we're not... Oh! So close. Like, if I have to take this one home, I'm not going to be upset about it. Like, it's decent. No. Attack, crit damage, crit chance. I can't take it. I don't... It's not worth the risk. Like, crit chance is a dead stat for poolside. If this was speed or flat attack, that hurts to let go, but that's one of the best quad rolls I've ever seen. Minus resilience. And that's the thing about quad rolls, is like, if it's not perfect, it's not any better than a 3-piece, because you're still going to roll the off stat. So that's, even though this looks really, really good, it's still not that great. Bye, buddy. It was really cool seeing you, though. Evasion, the troll stat that time. Man, we got some real close knockers right there. Real good contenders. This is still the best roll that I've seen, though. Wow, 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 wow. Let's see if we can't get another little hot streak here in the last 9,000. Closing in on 8. There goes 7. We're pretty dry here. Just not bring me 3 pieces to even give you a chance. Closing in on 6. Just give me some chances. Nothing that gives it a chance. There's a chance, but didn't land. Another chance didn't land. Closing in on 5. Give me something. want to. Alright, hear me out. This there is a literal perfect D-Drac piece. It is literally perfect. Anima, Aza, advice, please advise. Please advise.
I am beyond all biological classification.
But again, the troll part of it is that you're not guaranteed 18 speed. You're not guaranteed 18 speed at all. To her, it depends. If it rolls 18 speed, HP percent and crit chance, awesome upgrade. But I'm kind of just wanting to get a good piece for her. Actually, now that I think about it, this piece is a phenomenal piece. This is a phenomenal piece for D-Drac. Like, that's perfect. Minus your 1 speed off. I gotta use the bathroom real fast, but that's actually, like, perfect for D-Drac. So, yeah. I'm thinking I stay on the poolside Regina gear piece and then keep this, roll 9% crit chance on it someday. And this is perfect. This is perfect for D-Drac. Never even thought about it. So I'm going to just go ahead and roll my last 4K out, see if I get anything better. But I'm staying here. But this was insanely cool to see. We'll just roll out our last 4,000 in peace. But that was insanely cool to see. Wow. Really close on that one. Evasion, the troll stat. I still want the speed. Crit damage, speed, and attack percent are the most important stats for CP. And for just damage overall. For poolside. Double attack. How funny would it be if I actually got a god roll in the last 3,000? Seven times. Seven times. Look at that thing. Look at the dang thing. But again, I would rather have crit damage and speed be the higher stats. Because the mindset is that if this rolls 18 speed, it becomes efficient for more than just her in case of an emergency. Like if I want to gear something in the future. This is also really good. Accuracy is still kind of troll. But if that was 9 speed, all day. Hate to let that one go. I will still be happy with this. I'm not mad with this one at all. Very thankful that I even have that setting in reserve. But man, were we close to a god roll. Down to the short rows. The journey's almost over. Another 4-piece with trash stats. Did not expect to see another 4-piece. Crit chance and not crit damage, otherwise we had it. Crit chance being the troll stat. Oh man, that would have been hilarious to get that. And there you have it. We are done. Didn't get the god roll. But we do have this. I'm gonna check something real quick. I don't think this pack is worth it, but I did notice it. left in the weekly. You can buy this for 10,000. I don't really think that's worth it. I'm just gonna rip the band-aid off and take what I got. Now, just think, all of that, and it's going to roll all HP percent, which sucks, because if you do transit, it transes into flat attack, not anything majorly good. So this may all just be for nothing. Obviously, best case scenario is 3 into crit damage, 3 into speed. So, let's see what we get. Can't wait to roll health on the first time. Called it. Well, this is incredibly spread. So much to 18 speed. Oh my gosh, that rolled really bad. That rolled way less than what I would like it to have been. So that sucks. That really sucks, especially after all that. I don't even know. Yeah, that's actually worse than the piece I currently have. Actually worse than the piece I currently have.